Hi, this is John from Doig Intermediate School. Welcome to our Commencement 2021. And I'd like to wish all of you the happiness, success, and be safe for the. Um, we are looking forward to finish the pandemic. Thank you.
They're gonna go on stage. Yeah. Okay. These are open. These are open. All these right here are open. Okay, is it okay to switch it over to the Of course. Awesome. Thank you. Don't go in front of the live stream. Yeah. Got it. Okay. All right. I'm going to be like let me know if I'm
Good morning, Spartan scholars and families. We're going to begin our commencement of 2021. I have the privilege of introducing our ASB president. Harvard Flynn, will you please come up for the Pledge of Allegiance?
Will you please all rise to the Pledge of Allegiance? Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Harvard. Welcome, students, staff, family, and friends. We're honored to have you here with us today. I would like to be able to introduce a few of our honored guests. We're going to start with our trustee, Walter Munton. Vice President of the Board. We also have our Superintendent, Dr. Mafi. Also joining us today is Ms. Rogers, the Director of EL. Ms. Schwartz, I'm so sorry, Ms. Schwartz, the Assistant Superintendent. We also have Ms. Pyle, Principal from Santiago. And Ms. Savina from Los Amigos, the Principal at Los Amigos High School. It is a pleasure to be with you to celebrate the commencement of the class of 2021. To say it gives us great pride to be able to be here in person with all of you today to celebrate the resilient students we have in front of us is an understatement. The world our students face requires that they must learn to think critically, communicate clearly, and act with integrity and compassion. Educating tomorrow's leaders so that they bring positive change to our world is always our goal. There are not enough words to express the gratitude that we feel for all of you and all that you have done to support our students through this challenging year. I think many of us have heard the proverb, it takes a village, this year more than ever. So thank you. Thank you for being right alongside your students whenever there's technology issues, going out of your way to pick up materials your students needed, or checking your parents' work and all of the schedule changes, but being there right alongside all of us. I think our village here is second to none, and that's because of our students, our families, and our staff. These students have not only achieved great academic success, but they've embraced the values of respect, effort, and pride. I know that it will make the world a better place. Next, I would like to introduce the Vice President of the Board, Mr. Walter Munton, who would like to share a few words.
Good morning, everybody. Buenos dias, todos. My name is Walter Muñoz, and I proudly serve as the Vice President of the Board of Education, representing Trustee Area 3. Fun fact, I also attended Doig Intermediate myself, so it's that much more special to me being here with the Doig Intermediate family. I just want to congratulate all of our scholars for this year. This year, more than others, showed resiliency and that passion that only Guardrail students have. So I want to thank you. I also want to thank the parents, los padres, for supporting their students day in and day out. And lastly, our staff for going above and beyond every single day with all the extra hard work that they had to put in this year. So again, I want to congratulate you on behalf of the Board of Education and our superintendent. Thank you and congratulations. Go Spartans.
Thank you, Trustee Houston. Next, I would like to introduce Gosa Horokaro, who would like to welcome you and her fellow classmates to our ceremony.
Good morning. It is my pleasure to welcome our Spartan scholars and parents to the 2021 commencement at Doig Intermediate. These past few years have gone by in a flash, but I am proud to say that I've made it through and survived it with you all. Thinking back to the first day I set foot on campus, I thought it was going to be like those dramas you see on Netflix. Fortunately, it was not. You walk into school, go to your classes, hang out with your friends, eat, talk, and go home, then do that all over again the next day. It's a routine you have to get used to. It's something you would hear, but that's not how it was for me. Every day on campus was an adventure. One day we would be signing up for clubs, then the other we are paying to throw a pie at teachers' faces for fun. And just a little payback for giving us all those dreaded tests. Just as everyone was starting to settle into the school routine and we were starting to get comfortable, the pandemic hit. And just like that, everything went downhill. Hundreds of cases of COVID-19 happened and started increasing as we stayed in quarantine to protect others. March 13, 2020, we were told that we had to stay at home for 2 weeks until further notice. When I first found out, I was happy, as I'm sure almost every student was, knowing that they'd have a break from tests and quizzes. Yes, no school for 2 weeks. This is the greatest day of my life. What we didn't know is that 2 weeks would turn into a month, to 2 months, to 3 months, and then boom, us 7th graders would now be 8th graders. Honestly, at first, I didn't feel like an 8th grader. Every day was as if I was having an out-of-body experience, learning how to adjust to distance learning, having to deal with my parents and siblings at home with me 24/7 was stressful. I didn't know if I could handle all this learning through a screen, having to balance the time I spent with my family, and on top of all, doing multiple assignments for each class in one day. It was hard and stressful, but with the help and encouragement of my teachers, parents, friends, I was able to overcome through this hard time. 1 year later, from the start of quarantine, I was finally able to return to in-person class, having a hybrid schedule. I noticed that all my hard work and effort was finally paying off. As everything was slowly starting to get back to normal, I was able to reconnect with many people that I hadn't been in touch with for a long time. Even now, I can't believe everything that has happened over the past year. It feels surreal like it's a full-on movie and we're the stars. We made it here today because of our hard work and perseverance. Remember this quote: next time you're stressed, take a step back, inhale, and laugh. Remember who you are and why you're here. You're never given anything in this world that you can't handle. Be strong, be flexible, love yourself, and love others. Always remember, just keep moving forward. Thank you for your time and have a good rest of your day.
Thank you, Wilson. We would like to now present some very special awards to some outstanding students. We will begin with Ms. Kenya, who will present the Citizenship Award. Good morning, everybody. So nice to see you. You guys all look awesome. We're glad to have you here in person. Yay. Okay, so good citizenship is one of the most highly valued characteristics of an outstanding Doig Intermediate School student. The Citizenship Award this year goes to Evelyn Rivera. Can you come forward? Evelyn has received the highest marks out of the whole school in citizenship and work habits for 2 years here at Doig Intermediate. Let's give her one more round of applause. Good job, Evelyn. Now, Mrs. Ariano is going to announce our Scholar Awards.
Good morning. I am very proud to be able to announce the Scholar Award today. I am going to present this award to the top scholars in our school. Many students at Doig have shown their outstanding achievement through these 2 years. They've earned regular awards and accommodations throughout the year. However, this year, I think that's a record since I've been here, 8th grade students have the overall highest GPA possible to earn, which is a 4.0, meaning they got A's the entire time they were at Doig Intermediate. I am going to call your name, and you will please come forward to receive your trophy. Win Din, please come forward. Edwin Cabrera, please come forward. Dulce Camahelo, please come forward. And Andy Trin, please come forward. We are super proud of these students, not only for receiving all A's on their report card, but for persevering through these very challenging 2 years with the pandemic. So I think they deserve an extra loud round of applause, please. I'm going to hand this over now to our principal, Ms. Wu.
I'm very lucky that I get to present the Principal's Award. This year we actually have 2 outstanding students for the Principal's Award. The first recipient is a model Doig student in the area of academics, citizenship, and service to the school. This young woman devotes all her time into avid Latinos Unidos and community service. Her natural leadership qualities have allowed her to become not only a leader on campus to her classmates, but she's also shown her leadership by the major role she's played in welcoming our incoming 6th grade avid students. Despite her busy schedule, she's also earned an impressive 4.0 this entire school year. This talented young lady has a great future ahead of her as she enters the impressive Early College Academy. Congratulations to Kimberly Alcala. Please come forward. The next recipient has been described by staff as resilient, driven, and self-motivated. New to the country last year, he's been able to work hard, persevere, and move up several levels of English. Additionally, he has notified peers and staff as a scholar that is always willing to help anyone in need. It is not uncommon to see the students supporting his classmates individually or in small groups. He has also earned an impressive 3.90 GPA, and we cannot wait to see what is in store for the student, as we know he has a bright future. Please join me in congratulating Hugh Tom Lee as the Principal's Award recipient. Can we please give another round of applause to our Principal's Award recipients? Isn't it exciting? It's so exciting to be here with all of you today and recognize our students. So, a very prestigious award at Doig Intermediate is the Spartan of the Year Award. This award encompasses such words as determination and grit. There is no doubt that this student goes to the top of the list when thinking about those words. This student is hardworking, dedicated, creative, talented, and driven. She's been described by one of her teachers as the perfect student. She's earned an impressive 3.92 GPA and will be moving on to Santiago's Early College Academy. Her future goal is to go to Chapman University and major in the arts. I have no doubt there will be continued greatness in store for this wonderful young lady. Congratulations, Veronica Garcia. Can we please give another round of applause to Veronica Garcia, our Spartan principal. I would like to now introduce one of our students to be able to share some parting words for our 8th graders. Daniela Ramirez, will you please come forward?
Hello, Spartan Scholars. My name is Daniela Ramirez, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I would like to take this time to share some words of advice and inspiration. Imagine your parents coming home after a long day of work and you show them that you got straight A's. Imagine how they will feel to know that their long hours and hard work was worth it as their child has achieved their goal. Future 8th graders, there's nothing better than seeing your parents' proud faces. Of course, I understand if sometimes you feel down and unmotivated. I myself have had those times this year when I simply didn't want to continue. I was feeling distracted and sometimes even feeling that school was a waste of time now that we were online. But I didn't let that get in the way. I kept going and now here I am, the end of a unique journey through middle school. I truly believe that my source of motivation was not only my AVID classes, which have been there to help students throughout this year, but also what I was talking about earlier, the pride my parents and I would feel. I sincerely hope for everyone, including my fellow freshman classmates, that your next experience in life leaves you with a few valuable lessons. Not only to try your best for your parents, but to also learn to be more independent. Try not to rely too much on your parents or teachers to help you. Instead, try to complete the challenge in front of you on your own. I promise it will be more rewarding and helpful as we all continue to high school. Another lesson which I hope all you future 8th graders understand is that please appreciate the work that teachers do for you. They have the patience and are willing to take the time to work with you. To all my teachers this year in math, thank you. Lastly, please try not to stress yourselves out too much. If you can balance your day out, it will help you to not be too overwhelmed. And with that, I wish all the classes of 2021 and 2022 good luck and best of wishes to my fellow peers going to high school. Thank you for listening and have a great summer.
I would now like to introduce the commencement class of 2021. Mrs. Kossler and Ms. St. Louis are standing here and will be reading the names of our students. We will dismiss the students to line up in room 31 and room 35 by rows. So, scholars, please take a look at your chair, at the sticker on your chair. Make sure you know your row number, and we're going to call you by rows to be released near room 31 or near room 35. So, students in rows 1 through 90, please line up near room 35 near Mrs. Ramirez's class, 1 through 90. So scholars, please stand up and proceed towards Mrs. Ramirez's class near room 35, rows 1 through 90. Students in rows 182 to 272, please line up and proceed to your right near Ms. Pan's class, room 31. Students in rows 91 to 181, please line up. Proceed to your left towards Ms. Ramirez's class, room 35. Students in rows 273 to 363, please line up. Proceed to your right towards room 31, Ms. Pan. Students, please make sure you have your certificate. We need that to say your lovely name. David Angulo. Joseph Lopez. Joseph Rodriguez. Joseph Vasquez. Nathan Nguyen. Juan Valdez. Anaya Sanchez. Celine Merrill. Emmanuel Villalobos. Betsy Vargas Molina. Jocelyn Salgado. Alejandra Vega. Jocelyn Castillo. Evelyn Gonzalez. Diana Mendoza. Evelyn Rivera. Crystal Rodriguez. Sally Bam. David Sanchez. Lupe Ortega. Luis Sanchez. Naftali Pimentel. Cindy Salgado Mendoza. Monique Alvarez. Lucero Garcia. Alyssa Flores. Giselle Gallegos. Chantal Salgado. Alejandra Gonzalez. Dulce Jaracuaro. Diego Martinez. Kevin Monroy. Vincent Soto. Valerie Rangel. Mauricio Fernandez. Julian Perez, James Cruz, Alejandra Garcia Guzman, Miguel Maya, Cecilia Barreto, Andrew Ramirez Zamudio, Anya Cuevas, Angel Garcia, Michael Wynn, Luis Rojas, Omar Zedina, Timothy Tran, Rally Guyana Rodriguez, Hugo Guzman, Victor Mendoza Sarabia, Armand Silva, Ana Silva, Eduardo Delgado Garcia, Veronica Garcia, Jessica Oriana Mendoza, Jacob Pozos, Armando Resto, Kimberly Renard, Andrew Marquez, Nadia Salgado Ramirez, Nini Mai, Valerie Nayola, Tom Lee, Jacqueline Flores, Kai Wynn, Tiffany Palacios, Walter Gonzalez, Emily Guandique, Jorge Sotelo Jr., Emily Tucker,
You need to be sitting.
Oliver Rodriguez, Michelle Gallegos, Hugo Ruiz, Victor Chavez, Gabriela Chaluca, Marilyn Nunez, Jacqueline Olivares, Denise Hernandez, Jocelyn Olivares, Vito Lee, Kiramusa Saldana, Eduardo Lopez, Juan Rojas, Samuel Morales, Angel Ochoa, Magali Munoz, Rodrigo Campo, Jose Gonzalez, Christopher Gallegos Jr., Christian Santibáñez Bonilla, Roberto Zacarias, DeAndre Ortega, Joshua Rendon, Nathan Lopez, Edwin Cabrera, Esmeralda Quirino, Jasmine Aileen Hernandez Mazaremos, Jada Vallejo, Natalia Garcia, Diana Segovia Gallaga, Judith Armenta, Jennifer Rosales Armenta, Nan Wynn, Jamie Gamora, Tina Tran, Valerie Arcos, Maria Tafoya, Eric Sanchez, Cheyenne Espinoza, Kevin Sabeto, Daniela Ramirez, Josh Bautista, Jasmine Dominguez, Bianca Anaya, Ashley Herrera, Kimberly Alcana, Boo Wynn, Paola Gonzalez, Kevin Carrillo, Ando, Gabriel Garcia, Adriana Contreras, Anthony Benitez, Celeste Medina, Giovanni Nepomuceno, America Hernandez, Luis Mario Gallegos, Eduardo Pisueño, Eduardo Rojas, Eva Heredia, Jocelyn Alzate, George Galvez, Mariana Flores, Jesus Torres, Jonathan Williams, Carlos Morales, Anthony Arenas, Hector Escobar, Diego Flores, Josephat Rodriguez, Angel Rivera Guzman, Kento Martinez, Santino Rivera, Norman Cárdenas, Nat Wynn, Diego Martinez, Evan Montano, Esther Corona, Augustine Gonzalez, Gerardo Caballero, Alex Hernandez, Andrés Guadalupe, Ashley Carmona, Luis Gonzalez, Jennifer Pardo, Jacqueline Nicanos, Nathan Wynn, Emily Medina, Damian Salgado, Anthony Gomez, Lizette Escamilla, Jamie Mendoza, Greg Chaco, Jasmine Carmel, Melanie Gomez, Cassandra Nunez, Pedro Alejandro Dominguez, Acelia Aranda, Daniela Mendez, Yatsiri Rodriguez, Jasmine Quiroz, Maricela Núñez, Martín Barragán, Alicia Aduna, Samantha Jurado Riel, Angelica Sarinana Alvarez, Angelica Magayon, Mercedes Lynn, Mariah Flores, Angel Bernal, Alexa Samuel, Natalie Gonzalez, Yarnine Hernandez, Kelvin Acosta, Stephanie Hernandez, Brianna Martinez, Susan Flores, Adela Pineda, Juan Bonilla Santos, Natalie Ortiz, Sebastian Luna, Christian Hernandez, Joseph Larry, John Lynn, Hector Ramirez, Eduardo Bataclan, Emmanuel Antonio Hernandez, Anthony Canela, Sydney Tran, Uriel Martinez, Matthew Valdez, Michael Flores, Wendy Day, Alan Santiago, Jessica Barriga, Emmanuel Perez, Kim Lynn, Nathan Castaneda, Harvard Lynn, Nathan Aguila, Jose Soriano, Anthony Bermudez, Kimberly Maldonado, Matthew Huertado, Giovanna Dominguez, Sam, Hugh Wu, Brian Gonzalez, Carlos Mendieta, Rachel Garcia, Emmanuel Toro, Jasmine Espinosa, Arturo Villegas, Esperanza Martinez, Angel Mayares, Zachary Diana Johnson, Javier Gonzalez, Jesus Nava, Isaac Vergara, Jeffrey Sierra, Luis Rodriguez, Christian Diaz, Daisy Rosales, Michelle Chamu, Isabel Gomez, Andrea Jimenez, Hermione Garcia, Faith St. Nicholas, Nicole Ventura, Denise Machuca, Joe Garcia, Michael Nagara, Salmai Paniagua Armenta, Arlene Martinez, Lizette Jaime, Aurelie Venegas, Phoebe Trump, Natalie Ocampo, Han Ho, Paxton, Daniel Delgado, Dylan Cabrera, Marisol Delgado, Sarah Solorio, Eric Manzanares, Emily Wynn, Felix Chamu, Samantha Luna, Giovanni Lopez, Ariana Gonzalez, Jose Rodriguez, Jesus Soto, Ana Prado, Joseph Godinez, Jonathan Gonzalez, Gustavo Ordera, Helen Vega, Rafael Pascasio, Gael Pastrana, Gianni Salvador, Brandon Cruz, Jason Velasquez, Andres Marquez, Destiny Valentin, Maria Morgan Morales, Darren Martinez, Isabella Peña, Mario Perez, Evelyn Campos, Diego Morales, Steven Esteves, Alexander Santiano, Lenise Sanchez, Nazaret Carrillo, Cassandra Romero Nolasco, Joseph Lozano, Noemi Duarte, Betty Villa, Vince Bam, Alexis Sandoval, Chai Sanchez, Jocelyn Urieta Jaime, Stephanie Nietro Prado, Daniel Lagunas, Jesus Ramirez, Melissa Zaragoza, Christopher Alonso, Elena Paredes, Antonio Guerrero, Jesus Lopez, Jesus Mancera, Leo Ortiz, John Doe, Stephanie Delgado, Jason Din, Delilah Huertero, Gina Higgins, Dominic Cortez, Amy C. Belinda Juarez. Amy Gray. Ashley Kilda. Excel Meneses. John Laguna. Athena Toro. Joshua Perez. Juliana Juarez. Richard Fleco. Ashley Aguirre. Zai Patricio. Kevin Rivera. Brianna Serrano. Kayla Pham. Yuki Jin. Riley Dennis. Kathy Sue. Katia Guzman. Jesus Rodriguez. Francis Lynn. Jose Diaz. Andy Trim. Nathan Saintorat. Adrian Hernandez. Fabian Soto. Ronan Arbizo. Abigail Martinez.
What a high five, bro. What a beautiful high five.
We have the privilege of presenting to you the Doig Intermediate Commencement Class of 2021. Mrs. Medina, Principal of Los Amigos, and Mrs. Pyle, Principal of Santiago, will please come forward to accept the class and share.
Good morning. My name is Mrs. Pyle, Santiago Principal.
I'm Amy Adina, the principal of Los Amigos High School. And we would like to congratulate Doig's 8th grade class of 2021. You have made a tremendous accomplishment completing this very unique school year from distance learning to hybrid.
And as you transition to high school, you will begin the next chapter of your education and meet a new community of scholars in order to reach your college and career goals.
So on behalf of the administration of Los Amigos
and the Santiago administration for next year, it is our pleasure to accept the future class of 2025. Congratulations!
Scholars, we wish all of you success, happiness, and the joy of learning. Parents, families, thank you for your support. Keep pushing and supporting these fine scholars, and they will achieve their goals. Thank you, students, for an outstanding year. You're now the high school class of 2025. I feel so lucky and fortunate to be able to serve all of you. So we kindly ask that you remain seated and exit row by row and not linger due to health and safety guidelines. So we will dismiss everybody by rows. But a huge round of applause to all of you one last time. So thank you to rows 182 to 272 for exiting and rows 1 through 90 for exiting to your right. Thank you to rows 273 to 363 and the rows 91 to 181 for you can't count on me. You love me, but you gotta go. Exit please, exit please. Lady of